Welcome to Pennhacks. So we are a group of three students, Nirav, Soumyadeep and Ayush. We like to call ourselves Hex on the Beach, and we have developed a virtual drummer application using Kinect. And I would like to go in detail about the whole application. So this is the Kinect. It is facing towards the drummer who is sitting there. As of now, it's Nirav, and this has a IR transmitter receiver, a depth sensor, and a color sensor. So we are going to use the IR module and the depth sensor. So as you can see, we have done a skeleton tracking of the person who is sitting there, which is the drummer. So this is with the seated in the seated mode, and uh, and yeah. So this is his entire skeleton, and it represents 20 joints. And this is the seated mode. The drummer would normally sit, but you would be surprised to know our extended application. So as you can see, these boxes actually represent the drum parts, and we have mapped these parts according to with reference to the neck of the drummer. So these drum parts actually move along with the drummer, so he doesn't have to stay at a particular position on the frame. So he can be seated anywhere in the frame, and the drum parts will move along with him. So the the hi-hat is represented by this block. So Nirav is going to play the hi-hat right now. This is the hi-hat sound. The block below it is the snare drum, and he's going to play the snare now. And notice that we are getting only sound outputs when the motion goes from up to down. There's a downward motion, so we have made sure that there's no sound coming when the motion is upwards. And this block is actually the left crash, so he's gonna play the left crash. This is the left crash sound. This is the ride. So this is the ride sound. And we have also made use of the depth sensors, so that when the drummer plays the toms which lies in front of him, the snare, although he's playing in the xy coordinate of the snare, but it won't play because it's ahead of him. So that was the sound of the toms. uh, so now about the development procedure. We started developing using OpenNI framework, which is an open source framework for hacking with Microsoft Kinect. Uh, we were working on our Unix machines, but then after one point we found out that it doesn't support Microsoft Kinect, the newer versions of Microsoft Kinect. So we switched back to our original Microsoft Kinect for Windows. So that's why we developed the entire application on Windows. So now I'm going to give you a live example of how a drummer would play in this kind of application, which is the virtual drumming emulation. So it doesn't matter where I sit because it's going to follow me wherever I go. And so now as an application extension, you can say that I can stand and play the drums as well. So I can play it like this. I can keep walking and playing. So I can totally enjoy playing drums.